Information on the investigation into a local dog fighting ring. Good evening, I'm Sharon DeRick. Gary is off tonight. Today, more than 60 dogs were seized in multiple locations between Rock Island and Davenport. Police say they've been building a case for about a year. KWQC's Bailey Dietz joins us with what's happening with those animals tonight.
Sharon, they're in the care of the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals right now at a temporary shelter. In all, the agency says it removed 64 pit bulls from multiple properties. Some dogs were found tethered on heavy chains and training devices that are consistent with dog fighting.
That's a lot of dogs.
A big commotion early this morning for several area neighborhoods. Jacob Richards captured pictures and video of the police activity right out his front door in Davenport.
All the dogs went nuts, so I went outside to let them in. And there's guys lined up all through the back alley with guns and everything else.
After tactical teams went in, he says the ASPCA did too. Richards counted about 9 dogs taken out of a home on his street and is in disbelief they could be connected to a major dogfighting ring.
They were in decent condition, if you ask me. The one with a couple of them maybe a little skinny, but they weren't like bone thin.
In Rock Island, people in other neighborhoods say they saw more of the same. Local police and the FBI spent hours serving 10 more search warrants in that city, and the ASPCA collecting more dogs.
It's horrible. Animals should not be treated this way. This is illegal. It's horrible. They don't deserve to be put in positions like this.
Patty McCrae, the executive director of the Quad City Animal Welfare Center in Milan, says she's relieved to hear these animals were removed from that situation. And while she hasn't heard of a case this big around here, she believes it happens more than we think.
I think it's probably more prevalent than we know of because it is secret. Obviously, it's been going on for a while, and it's a large ring in this area.
The shelter hasn't been contacted for any assistance with the dogs, but McCrae says they'd help in any way.
We would definitely have supplies, food, cages, whatever they might need in supplies.
For now, the dogs will remain at a temporary shelter until the court determines custody, leaving many to hope for the best possible outcome.
It's heartbreaking.
And many of you have reached out to us wondering how to help and asking how to find out if these dogs might be missing pets belonging to you or someone else. We are working to answer those questions for you and plan to update that as we continue to follow this story. Sharon.
Along with the more than 60 dogs taken into custody, police also seized narcotics and a firearm.